Boys, Road to Lamborghini episode 48. Hopefully this is at a good angle. I'm actually filming this on the digi camera, so the quality should be pretty insane. But let's get into today's episode, right? So since last time, we've been grinding, we've been putting in some work. A lot of big stuff coming. A potential partnership with like a huge financing company is going on, and a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I don't really talk about here on the YouTube is going on. So yeah, today I want to talk about like brainwashing yourself into success, okay? To achieve success, you need to know that you're going to become successful. Okay, let me explain what I mean. Every single person, and this is a fact, since I've spoken to, like, from my experience, this has happened 100% of the time. Every single person I know who's became successful, whether it was as a rapper, as an athlete, in real estate, as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, as a salesman, in private equity, in trucking company, whatever different industry they're in, anyone who's ever became successful at anything always knew they were going to become successful before they became successful. And when I say knew, there's a difference between having a little bit of belief, like, yeah, I think I might be able to figure it out, and knowing for a fact you're going to get there. Like, I know I'm going to have a Lambo. That's why even when I make these videos, I sometimes get angry, right? And you guys see it, I literally get angry. And that's not me putting on a persona or anything. I am actually angry at myself because I'm like, I know I'm going to become successful. But the only question is when it's going to happen. And I'm choosing to delay that by not putting in as much work, right? That's literally it. Like, that's my only issue with my business and my life right now is me not grinding enough, me not locking enough. That's it. If I fix that, I'm going to have a Lambo soon. And that's why, like, even in these videos, sometimes you guys would have seen, a lot of the time it's me just talking a lot about the mindset rather than saying I need to do this, because I already know what I need to do. Like, I used to be in a position where I started different businesses and I wasn't sure, like, what I was actually going to do, how it was going to work. Now I know exactly what I need to do. I just need to do it every single day. Does that make sense? Like, now it's not a question of, oh, what do I do tomorrow, the day after? No. I know what I need to do. I just need to make sure I'm actually putting in that work, and I'm not just saying it, and I'm not just mentally masturbating and thinking about it, but I'm actually doing the work, right? Like, people talk about porn and procrastination and stuff, but people don't realize porn is bad, but mental masturbation, mental just thinking and just over-analyzing and just not taking any action, it's actually probably worse than a lot of the other vices. Like, or you should cut out any vices before you ever even try to become successful. Because if you cut out your vices, I'm telling you, you can become successful within like 3 months, right? Like, you can literally go from broke to 50K a month within 3 months if you cut out all the vices. But like, there's got to be a certain point where you think, okay, cool, I've cut out the vices, but now the main vice holding me back is my procrastination. My waking up, getting into the morning routine, but then not doing what I know I need to do. Me wake up knowing exactly what I need to do, but not doing it. So you got to brainwash yourself, right? That's what I'm going to talk about in this episode. You got to brainwash yourself into knowing that you're going to become successful. Like, in my mind, there is zero, and when I say zero, I look directly at the camera. There is zero, I think I'm looking at the camera, right? There is literally zero doubt in my mind that I'm going to make it and I'm going to have a Lambo Huracan. Like, I know I'm going to have a Lambo Huracan. I know I'm going to buy the black Lambo Huracan before the age of 21, hopefully before 20, maybe before 19. I don't know. It's all God's plan, right? I trust in God's timing. But I know I also have to put in a work. I know it's not going to come easy, right? And I know that I need to flip the switch because I know exactly what I need to do. Like, by the way, if you want to get help and like information on what to do and stuff, a lot of the time ChatGPT can be helpful, right? And I was talking to ChatGPT yesterday, like I was sending messages and working out, not sending messages, but I was like putting in some prompts, talking, because like, I feel like with AI, you need to be able to really be able to utilize it. I utilize the hell out of ChatGPT, right? Like, not even just for business, but just for mindset and just like on where I'm at in terms of like what I need to do, the next steps and stuff, because ChatGPT knows a lot of stuff because I've told it so many things. Does that make sense? Like, over the last 2 years, I've told it basically everything that's going on with business and the systems and what's going well, what's not going well, blah, blah, blah. So it knows me like really well. So when I put in a prompt and I was like, this is going on right now, this is what I need to do, it was literally told me like, bro, you just got to lock in. Like, I'm not even joking. I'll see if I can pull it up on my phone, right? That's literally it. Like, it didn't, where is it? Let me have a look over here. Where is it? Let me have a look. Blocking, yeah. Setting non-negotiable tasks, blah, 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 blah. Financing, Lambo timeline, daily money flow, blah, blah, blah. Basically just telling me everything I already know. And the thing is, a lot of the time in life, bro, a lot of the time, you know exactly what to do. Like, you know, like right now, if you're watching this video, you know what you should be doing. Like, you know that you've probably wasted the last hour. Like, come on, this probably isn't the first bit of social media content you've watched. So you've probably already watched some videos maybe similar to this, or you've been on Instagram just now, or you've been on WhatsApp, or like just wasting time or whatever, right? Like probably, maybe you've been productive the whole day and now you're just taking 10 minutes to watch my video at the end of the day, but it's most likely not the case. Like, you already know what you should be doing. That's the thing, bro. In life, we usually know what we need to do. We just don't damn do it. And the people who know what to do and they don't do it are actually sadder than the people who don't know what to do and are just oblivious, because at least they have the excuse of they literally don't know what to do. Whereas us, right, once you become smart and you know what to do and you don't do it, it annoys you so much because you know you should be doing the work. And the thing is, I have so much self-belief, and people call it delusion, but everyone call me delusional to get to the point where I'm at, so I don't really care. But people call it delusion, but I have so much conviction that I'm going to have a Lambo that it's almost like a thing of like, well, it's not the end of the world if I don't lock in for the next couple of weeks, because I know I'm going to have a Lambo anyway. And I know there's going to be a point where I flip the switch, right? Which is true, but I want to do it early. Like, bro, you guys don't understand. I'm 18 right now. I want to be rich by like 20. And I want to be rich by like 30. Like, I'm talking like really rich by 30. Like, to the point where I can like buy supercars at random and stuff. Like, really that level. Not just like, oh, I don't have to worry about money too much. No. I want to be like rich, right? And I know I'm going to be there. But like, today's video is just to tell you, A, you know what to do, so just do it. And B, brainwash yourself. If you don't have the conviction right now that you know for a fact you're going to make it, whether it's as an entrepreneur or as a rapper or whatever it is you do, whatever your craft is, then guess what? You're not going to make it, bro. You need to build that conviction ASAP. And if you don't have it and you try and get it, but you don't have it, I'm not even joking, it might actually not be for you. Like, I do believe there's certain people who I don't think success is cut out for. I think those people still could become successful, but it would be a lot harder than, for example, for me, who's someone very prone to it. Because, like, for me, I'm very competitive. Like, whatever I do, I'm competitive, bro. If I get in a boxing ring, I'm going to win. I don't care who I'm going up against. I will win. Right? Like, I will back myself against any boxer. And I know it's completely delusional. But right now, me, with, well, not little boxing experience, but not a whole lot of boxing experience, because I did boxing, and then my front two teeth are fake, so I couldn't put in gum shields, blah, 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 so I couldn't actually do proper fights with it. Right? But I was pretty good. But, like, me with like quite low boxing experience, I still believe I'd beat any boxer on the planet, right? And that is delusional. I know it's delusional. Like, I'm not even trying to say it's not delusional, but that's how much confidence I have, and that's how much like I have of like this competitive spirit where I know I'm going to win at whatever I do, right? Like, sometimes I look at like billionaires or millionaires and I'm like, they're not better than me. I'm smarter than them, right? And again, I guess it's arrogance, but it's like, you've got to have this, you got to brainwash yourself into success. Bro, I know I'm going to have it. Like, I'm looking outside right now and I'm just thinking, like, I know I'm going to be rich. Like, I know I'm going to have a Lambo. Like, I know it. I have zero doubt. Like, it literally, if I close my eyes right now, there is zero doubt in my brain that I am going to be going down the driveway that we live down and just going down, right, because it's an old farm, going down that driveway in a black Lambo and just revving it and just going slowly and just looking out the window and just holding the steering wheel and looking at the steering wheel, looking at that Lambo thing and knowing that I literally said I'd do this on this video right now. Like, I know that, and I can just see myself doing it at like 20 years old or 19 or 21, right, max. And just driving down after I just got back from like Milan the day before, right, from Italy. And I just drove through the Italian mountains or through European mountains, right? I've just went through 4 countries in Europe and now I'm driving back home, right? And I pull up and I park, you know, and tomorrow I'm going out to see my fiance and she's coming over. I'm going to spend some time with her, right? And I can envision this life. Like, I know the exact life I'm going to have. That's the thing. Like, and people call it delusion. People call you crazy. But, bro, everyone called me delusional to even get to this point. Like, when I was finishing college, right, in this June, and I was only making decent money at the time, but not, like, that good, right? So I was confident in myself, but I wasn't as confident as I am now. Well, actually, no, I'd say I was probably, but it was just the sort of thing I didn't have as much proof of as I have now, right? And I told everyone, like, I'm just going to travel the world and continue making money online. And they all laughed, bro. Like, I remember they were all like, yeah, I'll see you in uni in a couple of years. Or, like, why don't you just go to uni? Or whatever. Like, bro, now at this age, to be able to have done, like, 30 flights this year and be able to live this sick life where I'm able to literally go wherever I want and do what I want. Like, you don't realize. Oh, my gosh. Why is the camera just falling? Boys, what has just happened? Is that just going? Is that still going? Okay, wait, let me set it up. I don't know what just happened. I literally said, you guys don't realize, and then the camera just fell. Right, I'm telling you, it's the momentum, it's the motion we got. Hold up. Okay, let me set up. Let me set you guys up. If it cuts off, I'm just gonna put the clips together. Okay, there we go. And now, I just gotta watch this, bro. I just gotta click this in here. Hold up. Where is it? Boom. Boom. Wait, is it still going? Boys, it's still going. Wait, what? I can't lie. I didn't say anything because I thought it was cut out by now because it wasn't showing me. Wait, it's still going. Yeah. Okay. Wait, 10 minutes. Yeah. All right, boys, we're still going. Okay, that's actually sick. You guys got a better camera view as well now. But like, what was I saying? Yeah, like you guys don't realize how amazing it is to have this freedom, bro. Like, this is what I dreamed of. Like, this life I'm able to live right now is what I literally dreamed of as a kid. Right? And not even just as a kid. Like, 2 years ago, I was dreaming of this life. Like, I'll see if I can pull something up, guys. Like, literally live right now, because obviously I'm not filming this on my phone. Let me see if I can pull this up. Actually, now there's barely any signal because I'm outside. But, like, boys, like, the life I live right now, I am so grateful. Like, although I'm very ambitious, and it's like, I always want more and stuff, I am so grateful for the life I'm able to live right now. Like, you guys don't even get it. Like, by the way, look at that. Bro, I'm telling you, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is so delicious looking. Like, look at that, bro. I don't even want to hear it. Allow. Like, the life I live, I am so grateful for. Like, today, my cousin's coming over, right? So I'm going to spend some time with him. I haven't seen him in like a month now. Actually, that's not even that long, but it feels, or maybe 2 months, actually. I don't know. Yeah, probably 2 months because time flies. And then my brother's coming over as well because he's at uni, so I don't see him as much anymore. But it's like the freedom I have, and then I'm going in like 2 weeks to go and see my fiance. I might make a vlog actually because we're going Winter Wonderland. We're going to do a lot of stuff, and I'm going to surprise her with some stuff as well. So I can't wait, man. My life is a movie. You guys don't even get it. Like, I know you guys probably see, by the way, this is actually a real note. Like, this isn't me trying to be arrogant or flex or anything. This is me trying to inspire you and really make you realize. You guys think when you hear this sort of stuff, you're like, yeah, the life will be amazing, blah, blah, blah. Let me keep on working. Please, 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 please. Do not give up on what you're doing right now. You are probably so much closer than you think you are. You are so much closer. Bro, all it takes, if you're running a business right now, you're trying to build a business, all it takes is like one good client. You just get one good client who pays you a decent amount, and I promise you, your whole like limiting beliefs is going to shatter and you're never going to go broke again. And the reason I say that is because you're probably at a point right now watching this where maybe you've either started an online business and you got like a couple low ticket clients, or you don't have any clients, or you haven't even started an online business, you're just looking into it. And you think it's so far away. It's not that far away. You're like maybe a good week away from starting to get some good money. And then like get a good client. And then as soon as you got one good client, even if you take your foot off the gas, you're never going to want to go back to a 9 to 5. And you're most likely going to make it. Why? Because you've got that good client who probably paid you more than you would have earned in 7 days. What I mean by that is, let's say you earn 1k USD, right? And it took you an hour because you were an hour call and you close the client for 1k USD. And you earn 2k USD a month, right? In your normal 9 to 5. Well, you've just made in an hour what you would have made in a whole like 2 weeks. So your whole like belief is going to completely be shattered of like, oh, this making money in life thing doesn't work. Like any doubt that you had is going to disappear. So like, I promise you, like, bro, the life that I get to live right now, I could not trade this life. I do not. That's the thing. When I look at people who are doing better than me, I don't get jealous anymore. Like, this is actually a really good point. And then I'll finish this video probably about like 15 minutes. I didn't get jealous anymore. I used to get jealous. I used to see people do better and I'm like I wish I had that. Bro, I don't do that anymore. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm being so like speaking from the heart. I don't do that because I look at them and I'm like, they got an amazing life. But I know I'm going to have that life, but I'm going to have it even better because my life is a movie and I know who I am and I'm so blessed to be in a situation. I would not trade spaces with anyone. Trade places with anyone on the planet. And I'm not exaggerating. Like, I don't care who you are. Even Ronaldo, bro. Even though Ronaldo lives the life of like most people's dreams, I would not trade places. Like, I really believe that. Like, because I'm just so blessed to be living a life. Like, no one, you guys don't understand how good life can be. Like, genuinely. And I'm really trying to say this from the heart. Life can be so good. You just wake up, you do some work, you go to the gym, you spend some time talking to your girl. If you live close to her, maybe you go and see her, or you just call her later on in the day after you finish some work. And, you know, you live an amazing life and you spend time with your loved ones and you're able to travel the world whenever you want and you're able to do all these cool events. That's one of the coolest things about making money online. You get to do side quests. So for like me, let's say one of my mates, right? He works a 9 to 5. He works actually as a chef. He's a cool guy, right? I've been mates with him for like 3 years now. When let's say he has a day off and he wants to go to a random city, I can just say, yeah, let's do it. right? Or like, let's say he has a day off, I'll just say like, bro, do you want to go and do this random thing? Like go to this random city or whatever. And I get to make my schedule around other people because I have so much freedom. Does that make sense? Like, yes, I have to work for long hours. So obviously I'm not able to just waste a bunch of time. But let's say there's an event in 1 week. Most people aren't able to go to that event who work normal 9 to 5 because they can't just take a day off. Whereas I can just, even if it's not taking the full day off, I can just go ahead and say to my clients like, yo, I'm going to be doing these client one-to-one calls, whatever, and just not onboard an extra client that day, right? Or only onboard an extra one client, or only take one sales call, whatever it is. I get to choose what I want. That's what I'm trying to say. I get to curate my own reality. If I want to go to the Maldives tomorrow, I'll go to the Maldives tomorrow. If I want to go to France tomorrow and spend a day in Paris, I'll go and do that. If I want to go and spend 2 weeks in Lisbon right now, I can go and do that. If I want to go and spend 2 weeks in Japan right now, I can go and do that. Right? Like, there's no like, oh, well, I need to save up. No, because I can just make money while I'm there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like, please, bro, whatever you're doing, understand your life is going to be so amazing soon, and also enjoy where you're at right now. Like I heard Central C say this, and this is one of the main things which he said, which I completely agree with, right? And he said, he looks back and sometimes he almost misses the struggle. He misses the days where it was like more difficult, or the days where he just wasn't making as much money, or wasn't seeing as much progress. And that is completely true. You actually end up getting to this position, you actually miss those days. Right? And not in a way of like, I guess in some way, yeah, you wish you could go back, but you know it's part of a journey. So it's not like I want to lose my progress or whatever, but it's like a thing of like, you just become so proud of yourself and you think like, thank you. Like for me, I am so grateful to the Michael who was 13, 14, even 15, going out and doing door-to-door sales in the winter on random Tuesdays while the rain was pouring and everyone was calling him crazy. Everyone's thinking he's delusional and an idiot for going out doing door-to-door sales instead of hanging out with his mates or whatever. And even my mum would sometimes be like, oh, you just got back and it's 10 p.m. and why were you out so late? And I was just like, Mum, I was just knocking on doors and now I still need to work in an online business. And sometimes I just eat at like 11 p.m. or I would forget to even have dinner because I was just grinding, bro. And I had to wake up the next day for 6:30 or 7 to go to school again and repeat the same process. Right, and then on Saturdays, working 8 hours with my brother in this awful cafe where we got treated like shit. Like, I'm sorry, I don't even want to swear, but we got treated so bad. Like, they took the mick out of us because we were like 14 years old, 15 years old, working these jobs and working literally like 8-9 hours a day. I remember sometimes he'd just say, yeah, you guys are working for an extra hour because we need some people. And because we earned £4 an hour, it was worthy for them, right? And we just go up and down. I remember just sprinting up and down the stairs. And it just angers me, bro, because I'm like, what, how can you treat people like that? But anyway, the point is I'm just proud of myself, right? And I'm proud of like how far I've come and how hard I worked because you guys don't see it. Like you guys probably just see these YouTube videos and you think, yeah, he's living a cool life. Some of what he says is cool, but you guys didn't see, and you guys still don't see all the hours I do behind the scenes. Like, yeah, my life is a movie, but I still work long hours, bro. I'm sat in that office most of the day, just grinding. And I love it. Like, there's no complaining. But I'm saying, like, you don't get a life like this, and you don't get any luxurious life or any good life without putting in long hours and without putting in a long amount of time without seeing any results, right? Like, even now when I see some friends and they're like, how are you able to live this life? I'm like, bro, you didn't see 2 years of me trying to put in more work than probably even now and getting no results. Me going and doing that door-to-door sales and getting one sale a week or one sale every couple of days for like 30, 40 quid, right? And then literally working for £4 an hour for 9 hours. Like, you guys didn't see that. But yeah, man, just enjoy life, enjoy the whole process, enjoy the whole journey. And yeah, brainwash yourself. And it's not even brainwashing, but just have so much belief and conviction that you know you're going to make it, that you don't have fear. Like, I don't have fear anymore, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I don't fear like, oh, will I make it? Like, I don't have that, bro. And that's being me completely dead ass. I actually don't have that at all. Because, like, I know I'm going to make it. Like, there is 0 ounce of my brain that's like, oh, will I make it? Will I not? Like, it's not like I'm flipping a coin, bro. I decide my own destiny. It's not like I flip a coin. I just fucking go and I work every single day. And I know that if I do that over a long enough period of time, I'm going to be making the money I want to be making, living the life I want to be living, which I'm already living, and just continuing to progress. Because that's what all that matters at the end of the day. It doesn't even matter if you have a nice car. It doesn't even matter if you have a nice house, whatever. It's just about progress. It's about you being in a better position day by day, week by week, month by month. And as long as that's happening and year by year, right? And as long as that's happening and there's significance difference, bro, you're going to be happy. Like, bro, we're in what? 21st of November 2025. I remember starting this year in a completely different position. Like, completely, not even just financially, but just mentally, bro. I was in a completely different mental state. Like, the amount of stuff I've learned, the relationships I've built over this year, like, I am so blessed and I'm so grateful. So anyway, with that said, the one thing I got to do is just grind harder. So I'm going to be more consistent with these. I know I've already said that. I have been more consistent in November, but I really need to, like, for these last, like, 9 days of this month, I'm going to be doing it every single day. And then just working, man, just doing the daily tasks and doing the non-negotiables I know I have to do. You know, and you guys do it as well. Don't just be watching this and then just watch from the sidelines, watch me get a Lambo, because that's kind of depressing. Like, watch me get a Lambo and you go and get your own Lambo, or you go and fulfill your own dreams. Because that's why I make these, not only for myself to look back on, that is the main reason, but also to inspire you guys, help you guys. So anyway, with that said, that's the end of this video. My Instagram is the link in the description. I'll see you boys tomorrow.